big takeaway today.
Yeah, Susan, residents of the city will see a major change in the way police respond. They will no longer respond to calls that aren't considered in-progress emergency. That means calls like criminal mischief, theft, harassment, and most burglary alarms will all be handled by an enhanced telephone reporting unit. That means residents will file a police report over the phone. Officers will not respond unless it's an emergency.
All right, Shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to YAHAWAHSHI'S, YAHAWAHSHI'S, Kadash, double honors to apostles of GMS, and sincere Shalom to the brothers out here pushing this truth and sincerity. And this is just to go, this is going to be a small clip or a small video, basically, just going into a little bit of it, because now they're really just saying, screw it all. And now you see what's going to happen. As it's showing in this one, it says the purge real life. Yeah, that's pretty much all it's going to lead up to. That's why Esau puts this stuff in his movies. He pretty much tells you before it happens, and we pretty much say it before he even puts it in his movies, or that we will find it we'll find out during his movies. See, a lot of people just tend to watch movies just to watch it. Some more obvious than others, but we're the only ones cracking that code and that actually pays attention to a lot of this stuff. Because you have a lot of proud Americans here, and as you can see in as you saw in this clip, he had the American flag behind him. People are going to get caught off with a bunch of this stuff, and people don't understand, which they're not supposed to, because it's not their fault they don't know, they just don't know. That's why we out there to tell the hopeful elect that, hey, this is what's going to happen. Right? So a lot of these people may get caught off guard. So this is Isaiah 5:11. It says, woe unto them that rise up early in the morning. And mind you, this is talking about the average people even here. Right? That they may follow strong drink that continue unto night to wine and flame them. Now, let me correct that. This is talking about anybody that's indulged in this society. I'm talking about even the foreigners that come over here, not just to make money, but I'm talking about actually getting fat and just converted to this place. Them too. Anybody that's fully converted here, it says woe to them. Why? Because they put their trust into this devil society. This has become their god, and guess what happens when you put their god over the Most High? You get backstabbed, basically. And that video was going, as you might not be able to see it, but it was going to Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh no longer dealing with police unless it's an actual emergency, right? So I'm going to actually play a little bit more of that clip, because I want to get to the final part, because he says one key part about all this. Only what it leads to.
Unless it's an emergency. Also,
threats, burglary, all of those things, in my opinion, are an emergency. When somebody violates your very privacy, it's a serious thing to you. And a cop ain't gonna come out and do fingerprints or nothing. Somebody burglarize your house, they're not gonna do nothing. You got a phone in, somebody threaten you, they're gonna wait till they follow up with the threat before they come out to your house. This is the foolery that hurts the reputation of police, and also this is something that prepares and ushers in martial law.
And that is martial law. That's the main thing. See, these people are so caught up in rights that they don't understand that their rights are just paper made. They're so quick to talk about how the Bible's man-made, but them rights were man-made too. Just like the man-made rights can easily be taken away. The same thing. So these people are too caught up, and they get caught with their pants down. A lot of these laws, or not even just the laws of legislations, that's the way just what Esau puts out there to make it seem like your life is much valuable, when in reality it's not. He only needs you to work. And that's why he has hospitals set up, not just to cure you, because that's not the case. It's to give you medicine to fight you through the pain to get back to work. That's all it is. See, in the empire, you need workers. So you're sure you'll give them the medicines. You even give them insurance. So the insurance covers your stuff. You get your medicine. You get back to work. That's all they care about. We're just the cattle. That's why we have the lowest education here. That's why even foreigners come over and say all you people do is work. Y'all don't get time to go home to your families and do whatever y'all want to do. That's why the mothers, if there's no father in the house, that's why the mothers go out and buy fast food all the time instead of coming home to cook right after work, because they claim that they're too tired to do this and that. All right, and that goes for even the men too. You got obese men, you got obese women too. So it goes back and forth. But these people, so when the police is gone, or when your ambulance is gone, your firefighting department is gone, everything goes to hell. Because now you have no order, or so I get. Well, it's just true. You had no order. You had no protection. Now you don't have nobody to put out the fire. Now you have nobody to give you prescriptions. Because that's the ones that's gonna be next at the police. Hospitals could close down, or they could just outright refuse you. Insurance or no insurance. Fire department, they could be closed down. Who's gonna put out the fire? Who's gonna rescue who? Those are the ones that are gonna be next. People are getting pissed off behind that, and rightfully so. We want that to happen, because guess what? This is just showing that the power structure of this place has gone completely weak. The money ain't worth much anymore or anything, right? So this is 2 Peter 2:12. It says, "But these, as natural brute beasts, made to be taken and destroyed," talking about our people, "speak evil of things that they understand not." Like how they always come up against us when we tell them that this is going to happen, or why you shouldn't be in love with the society. Of course, we've grown from that now. We say go ahead and go with them, but they speak evil of what we talk about. Right? It says, "And shall utterly perish in their own corruption." This is their own corruption. This is they hyped up this place, talking about it's the best country in the world, but yet y'all the ones getting screwed over the most. You don't see other countries getting screwed over like America does. The only thing that makes this place great in their own regards is the money. But the structure ain't much of anything. This place ain't much of anything. It's all nothing but rock and mortar with flames walking everywhere. Trying to put. I'm not gonna go into full details, but nothing about this place seems great. Let's keep going. This verse 13. It says, "And shall receive the reward of unrighteousness, as they that counted pleasure." As they that counted pleasure to riot in the daytime. And that's what it's going to lead to. Because guess what? With no police, you're going to have a bunch of niggas running around. Hell, you're going to have Edomites running around, robbing people and all this other stuff. I'm starting to see clips about that. I'm seeing more articles about people dying and or getting robbed. I've been seeing nothing but articles behind that. And you're going to start seeing more riots. This is what leads to, because now you have no protection. People are going to get pissed off. They're going to go riot, or they just going to riot just because they can. As it mentions, they that counted pleasure just to riot in the daytime. And guess what? Martial law kicks in. And they're going to still riot even then. Maybe not through this particular scenario, but once it starts becoming really hard out here, when it becomes really hard to even make any money, you start seeing people go nuts, because that's what it's going to lead to. It says, "Spots they are blemishes, sporting themselves with their own deceivings while they feast with you." So yeah, we done had a couple guys come up trying to agree with us, and we were like, you're just fooling yourself at this point, because you get a lot of people that, yeah, this society's messed up, this government messed up. The whole time they fighting to keep this place going. That's a deceiving. We're not trying to fight for this place. We know it's going to go down. We want it to go down. These people see it. They don't want to believe it. So that's their problem at that point. And it has always been their problem. But that's why, I'll say it time and time again, screw them. This is just what we show. We're just throwing out the message. This is only for the hopeful elect to get. So these people upset that they get robbed, or they don't, not even just robbed, but just the fact that this place isn't what it was held up to be. That's what happens when you put your faith into this. Because your faith was put into something misguided. Something that was meant to backstab you. And that's why this place needs to be destroyed. For many, many more reasons. So like I said, this is supposed to be just a short video. So Lord willing, this was edifying. And with that, shalom.